Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Leo for the week of January 21st. And a special thank you goes out to everyone who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. And for all the thumbs up on the videos and the lovely comments. Thank you very much for doing that. All right, your first card out is the Queen of Pentacles. All right. You're feeling a little more optimistic in life. Your finances are starting to finally look up. And you have a plan this week of what you want to do. And you can see the light that you're on the right path. So you're starting a business for some of you, or looking into the possibilities of it and what your next steps are. You're taking matters into your hands this week on your financial matters, because you have dreams that you want to bring around. And the Nine of Cups, look at that. Wish fulfillment. That's beautiful. You're satisfied. You're emotionally satisfied. And this is a very lucky card. You want luxury. You want money in the future. Good jobs. You know, you want things to be just more fulfilling for yourself, and this is your wish come true. This is probably a wish that you have thought about for quite some time, and now the universe is going, okay, if I grant that to you, do you know what you're going to do next? And the King of Swords, yeah, head over heart. You are determined. You know, you're thinking very clearly. You're not allowing your emotions to get involved in these decisions this week. You're understanding what it is that you have to, you know, nail down, move forward on, and you're being very honest with yourself here on how to go about it. And that's where you're headed now. You have a clearer vision for yourself. And the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you want financial freedom for yourself because you've had a bit of a loss here or a setback, and now it's stressing you out a little bit. You want to never be in that position again or feel like you're in that position. So you're taking the steps for yourself in the future and you're making it going to happen. And the Page of Swords. Yeah, new ideas, creativity. You have a thirst for knowledge. You have a new way of communicating with others. You know, and if these are partnerships, you know, maybe they've been going downhill a little bit and you just want to clear the air. You know, you're understanding that yes, this is a slight disagreement, but it's nothing fatal. You know, you have a total hold on this and you're not afraid to verbally say it. You know, if people don't agree with it, well, you know, they'll have to come to terms on their own. But you have going to, I guess I should say, speak your mind very clearly this week. You know, ruffle a few feathers. Yeah, and the Knight of Swords, look at you. Definitely taking charge, moving forward. You are driven to succeed and you don't want to go backwards anymore. And you know the only way to do that is to get a hold of things. You know, take charge of it. Make sure that things are going in the way that you anticipated them to go and settling for nothing less. You know, and you're not taking advice from anybody either. You're taking this action because of a future that you want. And you know that the only way that that future can come in, like taking trips, doing that sort of thing, is by you taking these steps necessary to make it happen. And the Six of Swords. So definitely moving for many of you. You know, this is transformation, big changes. You're leaving behind you things that no longer serve you, and you're releasing yourself to do it without all the guilt and worry. You're realizing that it's going to take this move and taking charge of this move before you can move on to calmer waters, and that's where you're headed. You've had enough of, you know, going against the stream and ever, you know, seeing the light of day for yourself for a very long time, and you just want to be able to breathe. You know, take a time out and do something for yourself. If you want to take a trip, you can do it without stressing over it. And the Star card, yeah, there's hope. You want you know, calmer shores for sure. You have a renewed vision for yourself, and you're realizing that once you start to believe in what you can accomplish, you will take the steps naturally to have it. So you're listening to your heart, you're receiving the messages loud and clear, you're investing in yourself. And as you do that, it's just like magic. You're believing in yourself again. You can see the possibilities of things that are more than idealistic for yourself. And those are the steps that you're taking. And the Two of Cups. Beautiful. This is a good partnership that you're in. You're attracted to one another. For some of you, you could be thinking of getting married, or this could be a renewed relationship. Like maybe you're, both different times going to different jobs sort of thing, and you never really, one's sleeping, the other one's awake, and now you're making time for one another. You're rekindling your relationship. And the Empress. So definitely there's a abundance here, fertility, there's nurturing, for many of you, not only as a good accomplishments, but there could be a very fertile time for many of you. So it could be a new child coming into the family. This could be a new fur baby in the family, but some new project is going to get off the ground, and you're going to be very glad that it started. You're feeling like you're more accomplished. You're very hard on yourself sometimes, and this is the week that you're realizing to actually take that, 2 steps back and realize just how far you've come and what you've accomplished this far. Not be so hard on yourself all the time. Maybe, give somebody a call just to get them to say what they appreciate about you, and they will, because it comes out of them naturally when they talk to you about different areas of your life. And the 8 of Swords. So things are moving quite quickly for you now. They're picking up pace, moving forward. This is like you've planted the seeds to accomplish this, and now the motivation's starting. The universe is starting to help you, but this is swift change. It's going to happen a lot quicker than what you had anticipated. Now, if this is a new job that you're moving on to, or thinking of selling your house and moving totally to a different area, once you take that step, everything's going to fall in order for you, just like you had envisioned it. But here it comes, and you're nurturing yourself, understanding what it is that you want going forward. And the 7 of Rods, there you are, very, very determined. You're facing challenges, you're completing, different things that you wanted to do in your life, and you're maintaining control. Like you're not, letting yourself get swayed off your path. You're very determined to succeed at this, and the only way to succeed at it is to keep moving in this direction. So like I said, you're very determined to get this going, and you're taking charge of it. And if you have to talk to somebody or say something, you're saying it kindly, but you're getting your point across. There's no doubting what it is that you're saying or what you want people to understand. But for many of you, you're moving, getting a better job, more money coming into the future, calmer waters. You're getting along with your other half much, much better. It's like you're just started when you first met one another. You have that rekindling spirit back. Maybe for some of you, your kids have left the coop, and you finally have time together and actually start to grow back together, on what it is that you had planned in the past, but you want in the future. Yeah. And the 9 of Swords, you lost a lot of sleep over this, worries and fears and, depression in some cases for some of you, but you're realizing with all that feeling of dread and hopelessness that it wasn't so bad. You're getting past the trauma part of it. You're you know, you're repairing yourself, you're helping yourself heal and move forward, and you're understanding what it is the next steps are going to look like. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel alert card. Your cards are all about movement. Happier times, calmer shores, money in the future, you know, understanding why you're feeling the way you're feeling right now. No, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into another option and ask the angels to help guide you and comfort you. So don't jump into anything. All right, and on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.